Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Wastelanders Reconstruction Union. I can't express enough just how blown away I am by all the positivity flowing in for this series. Thank you all for your support. And if you haven't already subscribed, please consider doing so and clicking that notification bell to stay updated on our rebuilding adventures in the Commonwealth and, of course, all the other content that I do here on the channel.
I gotta be honest with you, I feel more comfortable with a rocky ceiling above my head.
Wow, McCready just interrupted me, but a big shout out to Super Sin Sir for the fantastic suggestion. In our last episode, we will be tackling a raised infirmary behind the saloon today. Your ideas really make this settlement come alive. And to those who enjoyed the roof hangover at the meeting house, by popular demand, it is there to stay. I also want to give credit to Higher Ever Reigns 7386 and Armelin 6384 for suggesting those window-like walls using the side railings instead of like those like half-wall cap or gap fillers. What a brilliant idea. I totally didn't even think of that, nor did I really know that you could do that. We're definitely giving that a try. Now, you just heard from the man himself, but with McCready in the mix and our settlers at Zimonja showing those raiders who's boss, it's time to focus on expanding. Today's agenda: an infirmary, a schoolhouse and a playground, and laying the groundwork for those family plots. Let's not waste any daylight. Let's dive right in and get to work. All right, so here we are, right in front of the saloon, the general store, and the meeting house. What we're going to do is we're going to sort of path any settlers up this way, which is kind of a cool idea to like walk underneath. Maybe we'll close that off. I'm not sure actually. Or walk this way. And what I want to do is I kind of want to create like a steps and like a path to walk, and we're going to put in a small infirmary up here on the outskirts right behind. So let's start from the top and see if we can work our way down with some stairs. We'll like cut through the rock and the ground here. We can add supports and stuff to a walkway that just shows that there is something back here instead of like, you know, if there's any settlers that are visiting, nobody should have to guess where the infirmary is. So let's throw down some, let's use like something like this. And then we can use like supports underneath. To give it that non-floating look. These are free plates, which it still wants to pop up above. Oh, you know what else is really cool? That I just thought, oh, what's this? Large supports. Oh, these are huge. Oh, this is what is like under those like prefab supports that like are right here. That's crazy. These are real big. Oh, did that just fit under there? Like, no way. Look at that. I mean, I don't think we needed it, but dang, what a win in the corner. Very cool. Very cool. So let's move this over for a minute and see if we can't even put this. Ah, there we go. It's exactly what I wanted to happen. Go under here. 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 It starts to get silly when you're all the way back here. I mean, you can't even see it. But, you know, it's the construction, you know, it's part of that construction lore that you want it to, like, work. That's in the same spot. Yeah, we already have a spot there. Boom. I mean, is there any point in having that there? No, not at all. But it worked, so we're gonna do it. So from here, we're gonna build some stairs leading down. So let's build some stairs right here, actually. Actually, before we do this one, let's just throw this here for now. Ah, see, I hate how the width is just all messy. All right, we'll use this. One. Two. Right down below. We learned that stacking trick last time. And then we're going to go down with stairs. And hopefully our angle is correct. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? The angle is just no good. That would be a little disappointing, but... Oops. So I'm trying to, like, create this effect that... Oh, what are the odds? What if we moved them over one? What if we went over here? That might fix the angle for us. And if anything, we can even build like a little landing. There you go. Problem solved. Then we can keep going down. I think they can hop up there. A lot of stairs in this place. So, and then we'll put some. Head over to miscellaneous, and we'll throw up. I like those railings. Maybe a little too neat. We'll definitely add some. Add a little texture here. Go over half. It's okay though. That's all right. It gives us enough space and enough space for people to walk. There. And here's our nice little path that leads right in to our raised infirmary in the back. And, the settlers will have to, build a sign and let people know that there's an infirmary back there. So many stairs. I'm looking, so many stairs. And I think when I first created the blueprint, I think I underestimated how... Like I said earlier, just Zimonja's hilly, rocky area. So lots of gaps, lots of hills. Well, gap is the wrong word, but just a lot of hills. Very bumpy and a very hilly type of outpost. So, but we got like a nice little walk up here. There's a nice little view. You know, maybe you want to stop on your way back, take a look at the view. It's, you know, maybe it's actually not as nice of a view as I just said. You know, it's just a broken overpass and some boulders. But still, we've got our walk over here, and now we're going to place our raised infirmary. So let's use... We'll use these. Our infirmary is not going to be too big. It doesn't have to be too big either. One. You don't like that. Oh, wait, you had it. No. Too high. If you see what's happening, it's coming out of the ground. So we'll come forward this way. Let's see if it comes out of the ground over here. Because that would annoy me. No, this looks good. And again, the infirmary doesn't have to be large. Large at all. Like it's literally supposed to be it's kind of small. It's just like a place to get patched up. Nothing more. So let's throw up some simple walls. I think I'm going to use... I haven't used this entrance yet. I'm going to use one of these entrances to come into the infirmary. And I'll put like a red door. Ooh, don't want to lose I think I'm going to put like a red door up. Or actually, you know what? We haven't been putting too many doors in this settlement. I think maybe I'll leave it empty. But let's grab a simple staircase. Think this one should do? I'm wondering if this is weird. It's like kind of like walking right in. I might want to move this back. Yeah, let's move this back. Just so that it's not too close to... There we go. That's a little bit better. And from here, in order to expand it, we can go with these wall caps for sure. That would be nice. Let's see if we can get this one. This can kind of be... Will we get... No. No. I don't think we'll get that side. I think we're going to just need... Oh, that's disgusting. That's just not working. Okay, I hope this hay roof can hold us. There, we got a better angle over here now. Oh, that's like right into the rock wall. That's kind of funny. What if we put this cap out here? Yeah, and you know what we'll do? Oh, now we're too close to the rocks, maybe? Come on, Bethesda. We got this. We got this. No, we're not. That's okay. That little piece is all right. So we'll use this as like an area maybe to treat the sick. Or do we want it to be more over? here. Like a waiting room. Yeah, I got you. I got it. So this will be like our waiting area. And then we'll throw another one out here as a place to treat. So like, you know, maybe with like a small bed. So we'll do the waiting area. Almost like a little window, I guess. And let's try that new little idea that was brought up to us. We can just use, and I feel like I knew this from forever ago, and maybe it's just been so long that I forgot, but we can just use one of these railings. There you go. As like, you know, a little area for like a window instead of putting a whole wall up there, which is awesome. I love this idea. I absolutely love this idea. Don't know why I didn't think of it or remember it, but I'm glad that people in the community suggested it. And that gives this a nice little feel. We definitely are going to want a cap here, though. We don't want people in the waiting room in the business or even exposed to. Well, exposed to is a weird thing to say. These walls are barely holding together. But let's grab one of those corner caps and just make sure that people are separated. No, they don't like that. We're going to get rid of this cap. We're going to put that there. And then we're going to go for a different outer wall. Do you think people should also have windows in a sick room? Now, what if they have a fever and stuff and they're cold, right? We don't want too much of a draft coming in, so we'll put that there for them. Yeah, that's good. And then we'll close, we'll close this wall off. So let's grab our use this one, right? So this will be separated, right? This, a bed will go into. This is going to be like our sick area. We also add an extra bed, which is nice, to keep the people and more settlers coming in. Not a ground bed, a single bed. I think there's like, this is called a military cot. Queen bed. This is more along the lines of like a hospital bed per se. We'll drop this in here. And we'll get like, you know, they'll have to like put some like, you know, supplies and stuff in here. And then they'll just kind of close this off. Is that the same wall? It's not, but I do like it right here. Kind of blends in nicely with that one. Yeah, I like these. Like, we seem to have definitely a pattern with the walls here. More like a plywood instead of wood planks sort of situation going on. And then just, I think a simple roof is all it'll take. And we've got our infirmary raised up nicely. Where's the angle? There we go. We'll go one here. And it'll meet in the middle. Let's take a look. Perfect. Oh, let's make sure that this is not hanging off the edge. Let's go back to those supports and get those real nice ones. Instead of doing one support at a time. These were awesome. This was great. And look at that. 1, 2. Oh, so clutch. It looks great too. Really, it blends in perfectly. Goes right into the ground. This place is rooted really well. This looks great on this side. Already has the support from the raised. Oh, thank you. What a great idea. What a great idea. Okay, so we have our infirmary. Is there a nice little... Are there like signs? Maybe I can find some like pole street signs that we can put in real quick to let settlers know that this is the infirmary. All right, so we are back down at the bottom. Taking a look behind me, I found some cool little signs here. I think we might have to put some lights up, but we haven't run electricity yet. Got to talk to the settlers here, the original founding. I guess we can call them the founding settlers here at Outpost Zimonja. But
what's so important?
Oh, McCready, shh! In the middle of my monologues, man, every single time. Anyway, we've got some cool signs up here that when people come by and see, they can see that the clinic is up these stairs. They had an arrow that was actually diagonal. I didn't like the way it fit with the squareness or the rectangled clinic sign, but either way, up these stairs will get us to our clinic, and we added a nice little clinic sign here. And then the settlers can do what they need to do with this place, you know? It looks pretty good. And I'm kind of curious. From the lower level, what does it look like standing out here and looking up? Yeah, you actually don't really... I mean, you see it. It adds a nice layer back there. Like, from this perspective, it does add some nice layer, as if this is like a Wild West town, like a village that's kind of coming together. And so, yeah. Anyway, I think what's really going to be a challenge are these next couple of builds. I'm going to just say it's me. I was incredibly ambitious with the size of these builds because I kind of thought the layout was so much bigger here for Zimonja. So it's not big at all. And I feel like I've now kind of wasted this open area here. And I think things are going to just be super tight kind of moving forward. So what I still have, do I still have these floor structures? We kind of used it as our road. Like a guide, per se. So if we could just reimagine maybe what this road was supposed to look like moving forward, right? This is what I had envisioned as like a main path or a main road. You know what? It'd be kind of cool to leave that there. We'll think about it. We'll see. So now what I need to do is build our school, but our homes. And guys, it's not looking like these plots of homes are going to be big enough. So I'm not 100% sure how we're going to do that. But we do want a small schoolhouse next to the meeting house. That we know is a fact. So let's grab... What I think I'm going to do is use some concrete. Have we used concrete? No, we haven't. So why start using concrete now? I think that throws off the idea. Let's stay away from the concrete then. Just a small schoolhouse. Sit up on the hill. Let's throw this down here just to get our bearings. And things are going to have to be... Oh, yeah, we did use some concrete here for our meeting house. But that was in the warehouse. So... Let's do a small schoolhouse. Nothing crazy. Just want to give me problems, huh? Just want to give me problems. We're really going to have to utilize our space and start building real close together. So we're just going to take a look to see what this looks like in terms of space. I think this is okay. I think. Now, with that being said, I probably should have checked this before, but I'm going for that red schoolhouse look. This uses concrete. Yeah, these are concrete slabs. I don't want concrete, but we should be able to use the barn door or the barn walls. Yeah, perfect. They are the correct size. So we're going to use these red barn walls as almost like a red schoolhouse, right? That's my goal here. Do we have half barn walls? Yeah, we do. Yes, we do. So, but they don't have windows. Oh, that's kind of a bummer. That is kind of a bummer. They do have, these have the windows, but not these ones. That saddens me a bit. Because I wanted windows in the front of the schoolhouse. Matter of fact, you know what? Now that I think about it, is this schoolhouse even too big? Like, maybe we want it a little bit smaller, you know? What if we got rid of these two and made it, just trying to think here, because we really do need to capitalize on our space, and I'm not taking away from the importance of a schoolhouse, but does it need to be a full 2x2? Maybe we can use some half boards here and kind of fill it in that way. Spin this around so they face the same direction. Uh-oh, sun's starting to go down, getting past our time. And then we can use those amazing, absolutely incredible supports that we found. Oh, wait, that's not it. Yep. Over here. As long as we can get underneath. But we can. I just love it. I love it. It's the little things, you know? So this makes more sense to me. We can't necessarily get in the middle here, but that's okay. The doorway doesn't need to be in the middle, but I do want the doorway to be at a spot where the stairs aren't as steep. And we're going to build... I have ideas for bridge, because the bridges do connect. I have ideas for those. You know, I guess later on, but we'll throw up like a little landing. Oh, we might not be able to get that landing there. No. All right, so here's what we'll do. We'll move the door over. Let's not drive ourselves crazy. So we'll put this here. That should fit. Oh, it's still, the space is still. Oh, because of this gap. I see why I'm running into an issue with that idea. All right, so instead of using that one, then we'll use like a longer one. No big deal. We'll put this here. What do I want this? I'm trying to... it's getting dark. Tell you what, let's not do what I normally do and work way past our contract. Let's get to bed now and wake up bright and early to continue work on our schoolhouse and playground. Okay, I am back. It is a fresh start, brand new morning, a little cloudy. So you know what I want to do? Clear up the sky. Let's get some clear skies, huh? I mean, it might clear up on its own, but while we're talking and moving closer, because what I want to do is man, like the schoolhouse is so close to the meeting house. Like there's zero gap, but I just kind of think it's kind of just what we have to do. In this situation, because we are running out of so much valuable space. So let's get a staircase. What I was thinking of doing is grabbing a staircase that's thick enough that fits that entire landing, but there's just so many stairs. And that's just because Outpost Zimonja is so hilly. This would have worked nice, but I just don't think it sinks enough. I don't think it would have got, because it has that landing, right? But I don't think it sinks enough. And then these darn stairs are just so thin. But, you know, looking at it, I think it makes the most sense. We go over here. I really need to take another look at some more stairs ideas. How do these probably only snap each other? That's kind of cool. I still have yet to use this, but this looks like it only snaps to maybe his stuff. Still on the fence about using something like this, but I can't tell if this is more interior or not. Oh yeah, I forgot about these. Not very long. Oh, they're not very tall though. Let's not get stuck on stairs. I like these. I've never used these before. That's pretty cool. Be cool to be able to... No, that's all right. That's all right. Hopefully the kids don't fall. This probably wouldn't pass code. Probably wouldn't pass code in pre-war. But, you know, we're doing our best here in the post-war. So let's head back to the barn and start to finish off these walls. I really did want a window up front, but I'm totally all right with just windows on the side. Totally okay. We'll fill this one in here, right? And I'm going to go with this nice little red schoolhouse look. I was hoping to put some sort of awning over this, so let's see what we can do. And we'll grab these red Oh, I think I passed it, actually. Yeah. Nope. Oh, God, those are terrible looking. We'll go with these, like, little red windows. Let's not get stuck. And there's nothing to look at over here. So I don't think we need any windows on this side. Do we want to add... I would feel terrible putting this broken wall into a schoolhouse. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's terrible. But, you know, now that I think about it, let's get another window in here. Make sure the kids have plenty of natural light for learning. And then we'll throw that half wall over on this side. There we go. Now, if we go to roof, want to put like a little bell. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Like a nice little like school bell on the roof. Let's give it like this. You know what I'm thinking I'm gonna need? Let's get to the roof. I like building, like almost like I consider them construction, right? I always have like a couple of these saved. Almost like your own scaffold, and I know there's scaffolding here, but there's no there's no good stairs. So let's head to our barn, probably walls. We're going with the red look. And you know what? It's not going to give us the roof because I used a half wall. I wonder if I should just make it a 2x2 then and call it and call it a day. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think you can throw a few desks in here. It's a little tight, but that's okay. That's okay. And I still want to have... Let's see what this looks like in terms of in terms of roofing it. You know, it is super small, so I don't know in terms of like a nice domed roof what that would look like. We wouldn't be able to go left to right. It's so funny how it's painted, but there's no paint on the roof anyway. Oh, that could give us what I'm looking for in the front. Yeah, that's exactly what I want in the front. That nails the look up there. Then in the back, I guess we can kind of just go... Because, oh wait, did these work next? Oh, yes. That's exactly what I wanted. Now, I want a little bell tower. You know, like a school bell. Like that. I think that's perfect. Let's walk into our little schoolhouse. Oh, perfect. We'll have to add some lights in here. No reason to have, but there's windows on the right walls. I wish the windows weren't so busted. We can actually add. We add bigger window. No, I like that. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of that. We'll store this guy for now. Let's structures wood. Gotta add a door. wall coverings. I'm trying to... No, these are all too big. I was trying to go for like a white... a white shutter look, but... That's okay. That's okay. That's... now I'm just getting like way too into the weeds. But what I do want to do is take one last look at this window. Hold on. Which one do I like better? Let's move this for a second. Whoops. Whoa, that's weird. No. I like this one. This gives it more of that, like, revolutionary style. Revolutionary is the wrong word, but, you know, old schoolhouse. Now, we put like a little... awning on the front. Get our schoolhouse door. Perfect. Now, how would we add... Like, you hear what I'm saying? Like a... What is it called when you have... It's not a pergola or anything, but there's like this overhang at like the front, right? That, like, you know, the whole purpose of it is when you walk out a front door, it protects you from the rain. Don't know why I can't think of it, but it'll pop into my head sooner rather than later, I hope. Now the weather's getting bad. Let's start working on our playground, folks. We just want one or two things so that they're not bored. I don't think they'll swing out of the fence, right? That'd be crazy. They fly out of the fence. I don't even know if I want the seesaw. Kind of like just the swing set and this thing. Oh, we got grills and stuff now. Okay, swing sets, lots of different swing sets. Seesaw. Monkey bars. No. This crazy contraption. Yeah, let's just stick with this. All right, so done with the schoolhouse and now looking to set up these home plots, right? Almost like a family style. When I say family style home, yes, I know families live in homes, but I meant like maybe like a multi-home house. Like these are just homes that people who gather and live here. You know, because they are a close-knit community. And so we just kind of ran out of some room. So we're going to do our best to see what we can make with the space. So let's throw up this right here for now. I know it's kind of close, but we need to also make sure that it's going to be able to fit some walls at the end. And then we'll fix some pathing issues now. Okay, so this looks good. And we will plant and this is just so hilly. So hilly. Let's see if we can't get this one a little bit of an angle facing this way. What I'm doing right now is I'm trying to plot out exactly where these houses could fit. I don't like how that buries into them. So we're going to have to pull this back. Buries into the ground a little bit, but not that much. So actually, you know what? I want to give these two houses a little bit of different space. There we go. That's a little bit better. We can even move over. I don't think we're fitting a third plot right here. We got these two. We can even lift this one up just a smidge. So it's not buried into the ground too much. And okay, from here, let's build. I don't want them to look exactly the same, so let's start making these two plots a little bit unique in terms of their layout. So we'll head over, start building like almost like I guess like a front porch-esque. Let's put this in the middle. I don't want this exact board though. We'll do this one here. Some of them are just so bad that like they'll fall right through. All right. We'll put this one here for now. Just watch your step, okay? My goodness, I don't want anyone to get hurt. Then we'll go this one. From there, we should be able to have a nice entrance. Oh, that's not the door entrance. Little bit of a windowed look. Can we do... Let's just plop it down for now. Not going to stay there. There we go. Right in the middle. See what that looks like. Okay, yeah. So there's the front door to house number 1. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to build let's see if we can, this is a little bit different of an approach, but let's see if we can build these like at the same time and just start comparing and bouncing off of each other so that they don't look exactly the same, but they do have like what's the word I'm looking for? Like there's like some sort of a resemblance to each other in terms of the construction. So we're actually going to snap on over to yeah. All right, I got an idea. So this is going to be cool. So let's throw on our these are second story boards. So we want, okay, we'll grab, I wish one of these had a window. Throw this down. And this down. And then... floors. Give it this same idea. We'll do like the gnarlier looking wood one in the middle, and we'll have a little bit of a we'll put that one off to the side. Just be careful when you're stepping through. And let's see if this, oh, they're stuck together. Let's see if this idea, oh no, don't, oh. See what this is starting to look like. Okay, okay. Just need a doorway for this. Wait, is this the exact same one? Again, I don't want it to be the same. No, it's not the exact same. Doesn't look right. Nope. We have to see if we could... Oh, yeah, it's backwards. Oh, I had it. So it's just works so strangely. Okay, perfect. These have like these two front little windows looking out. And then with you... I have an idea for you too. Oop. Back into structures, back into G2M. I've got wood outer cap. Perfect. See what this looks like. Right, I'm liking the fronts. I'm liking the fronts. There's like, again, there's a similarity between them, but just a little bit different. We'll fix these in a moment, but we should be able to run stairs right up the front. So we're going to head in. We'll support our porches. Let's see what kind of support we want to do. Do we want to do the large support? No, that's too big. Okay. Because that'll only work here, but I don't think we necessarily need it there. So let's do the stairs first. Lot of stairs in this build. Not. I love these stairs, but they're just not tall enough. Yeah, see? Now, we can connect them together. No, you can't connect them together. So that would create for some awkward pathing. So we are going to scrap those, and we'll just go with, because we use these giant stairs over here, but I don't want them to be so massive. These are where the really, like, we used a lot of these stairs. That's where they came from for our, I can't think of this. What is this called? Our meeting house. Thank you. No, they don't even come all the way down either. Yeah, they're just too big. So we'll head back over to wood construction. We're still just toying around with a whole bunch of ideas and things. But I think for now, this is probably just the best option, straight up. And let's see if that one reaches here as well. Nope, it didn't. I mean, we can make it, but really it doesn't reach the ground. Too high. This doesn't bury itself right. Oh, that might. Does that reach the bottom? Yeah, that reaches it a lot nicer than the other one. There you go. We'll store these because we'll probably come back to these at some point. So, and those are two houses, and right in front, I've got our ideas to share. We're going to do like a shared farm. So let's get these posts underneath, make it look like we are supporting. That should be enough to hold the porch together, right? And I feel like the stairs are support as well. Maybe we can put one there. Yeah, maybe we should, just to make it a little bit more on the realistic side. We are going to need a longer post here. There we go. This place isn't going anywhere. All right. Awesome. A little bit on the smaller side, but hopefully I'm going to build onto the back of this one. You know, just some houses are just going to have to be a little bit bigger than other houses. It's just what it is. What does this look like? Let's throw this up. I feel like I always come to this cap, and yet I never use this cap. It does all right, but what's filling those gaps? That is huge. Those gaps are huge. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. Very big gap, too. Okay, that makes sense here. I wonder if they'll let us put a cap back here, you know? Because it's not in the build area. Oh my gosh. Look at that. We can. But can we connect corner cap to it? That would be, or even, let's go with that nice look with the railing and see if we can pull it off. Okay, things are snapping. No, it's not snapping. It's not working. That worked. So you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. Let's just get it up because this adds more space to this house that we needed. Got that in. Maybe we can try that look on this side. Will it work? It will not work. Again, we're not going to tip the hands of fate here. Bethesda doesn't like it, so we won't do. But Bethesda's all right with that, so we did that. So that works. That works. Perfect. We got this one here. Nice windows looking out onto the back. We'll go with a little bit of a different approach. I wonder. No. I was thinking like, oh, maybe I'll do like a back doorway or something. But no, that just doesn't give us the space that I want to utilize. Like the floor space that we want to utilize. So... nicely. Nice little view. We can use this wall. Perfect. Then, well, these houses will end up being the same size. This one we can build into the rocks a bit, which I'm actually going to do. If it allows me to. Yep, it does. Perfect. No, that doesn't make sense. I don't like the way that one looks. I think that looks pretty good. Perfect. And that just, again, it just gives us more floor space to work with. And then here, wait, oh man, I want to make sure I didn't step outside of bounds. And here we can go with that little bonus window look. Finally. I mean, there we go. Which one do I like best? I'll go with that one. I like that. Let's take a look at these places from the outside. Whoa, that is a steep. Awesome. We're gonna have to add some supports here though. Oop, that's a bridge. Get back to the supports. Perfect. I doubt we can add support to the back, but let's be like, oh my gosh, we can. Not in the space that it would go to, but who cares? Like, you're not going to see that. I'm getting totally picky. But here we go. All right, so we have our first two homes set up. Right? Some scrap, some metal that they scrapped from the link fence over here from the original settlement of Zimonja. Our blacksmith doing his job, putting together some of the metal that they scrapped. Looks awesome. Now we just need some roof. Oh, we don't have a wall over here. And we don't have a wall over here. But these are just regular walls. So we'll throw up another one. Hold on. Another one of these. Yes, we can do two. I love it. Give it that outdoor look. And then from here, let's throw up our walls. A little privacy. Like a little bit of privacy, right? Going from one house to the next. What's over here? The school and the playground? Yeah, they're going to need some privacy from the school and playground as well. You know. Little texture. you know what? That's kind of nice. They can see out, seeing the kids play and stuff. I think I kind of like that. All right. Roof. Make sure we have those half roofs. Which we do. I mean, I'm pretty sure we do. But let's see if we can't. Okay, make sure we got that nice. What blends in? I don't think that works. No, that's okay with the door. I like that. Yeah. And then it's these like slivers. These are flat. I don't know if I wanted it to be flat. These are those thatch hay roofs that we used. He's got them over here. They just faced a different direction. So would that look weird if they went out? And faced a different direction? Let's take a look. Put that there for now. No, I don't think so. That's backwards. No, I don't think so. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. This looks great. Plenty of room. Now, hopefully we can get things in here, like sneak a bed in. We might have to like rug glitch a few things in. A little bed, a little kitchen, but things are looking fantastic in our first home. And then the same for you guys. Let's grab a roof. Oh, no, man. We can't give you a roof. It's like, there we go. My goodness. Can't see the roofs from that angle. That's why we have thatch roofs somewhere else. The cloth always has me intrigued, right? But it's just like, that would get real wet real fast. Not like these are holding it together, you know. That go where we wanted it to go? I think so. I think so. Let's jump down.
Spill it.
Excellent.
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
Nope, not looking for any trouble. Just doing my job around here, okay? You guys, I better see some of that, those caps starting to flow in soon. This looks awesome. Awesome. We got the schoolhouse. Little close, but that's okay. We got our meeting house. We have our clinic up here. Perfect. The general goods store. Oh, we did use that hay or that like that sheet, right? Because this is like shops, shelves, this and that, and this is kind of just like a central place. We've got our saloon.
Out here, you gotta take things one day at a time.
You hear about that farm run by ghouls? Isn't that something?
I think I might want to put something up here to make it look like a patio. Or is that... Yeah, nothing really has that other than... No, not even the houses. Oh, we definitely... Oh my gosh, people are going to fall off these houses. Let's do that real quick. That's a tumble. That's a safety hazard, right? We don't want anything like that happening. So, definitely need something going up here to make sure that people don't fall off. I can't stand it how it runs right into the stairs. Such a... Why? Oh, because this is a separate piece. Yeah. I mean, that's one of those is what it is situations. That fits there, right? Kind of like squeezes in. What is freaking out? This is freaking out. Why? Must be buried too low into it. Well, we don't live here, so I guess it's not our problem. Throw these up. Yeah, I wish I can cover it up a little bit more, but then it would just cover up the stairs. Unless there's something a little bit smaller. I don't think there is. That's all right. You can figure it out another time. Perfect. All right. We're gonna... Oh, what time is it? It is... it's almost 6 o'clock. I think it's just about quitting time. All right, as the sun sets on another day of rebuilding, I think it's time for McCready and me to call it a night. We don't want to risk breaking any union rules by burning the midnight oil, you know what I mean? Maybe we'll even swing by the third rail for a little relaxation, if we're feeling adventurous. I will tell you, though, I can't wait to dive back in with you in the next episode. And remember... the Wastelanders Reconstruction Union is here for you. Rebuilding hope, one settlement at a time. Thank you, everybody, and I'm looking forward to catching you all in the next one.